there, fam. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a sinking fund cash stuffing for you guys, and you already know I'm always excited to stuff my sinking funds. So if you guys are into budgeting and planning with stickers, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because that is what we do here. That's how we live our lives on this channel. All right, so I have my sinking fund binder here with my cash envelopes, and I have my cash. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and stuff our sinking fund envelopes, and then I will go ahead and update my sinking funds spread. So let's get into it. This is my little A6 binder from Michaels. It doesn't always like to stay open. It's a constant struggle, but it's okay. We are gonna work with it. We're gonna put a calculator right here, and that's how it's gonna have to be. And I might have to put my phone. No, I think we're good. I think it'll stay that way. Okay. Because we are not doing this today, friends. Car insurance is $50, $100, $150, $200, $250. And car insurance is actually only going to get $20 this go round because I pretty much have everything that I need for my premium, which is due next month. So I have $50, $100, $150, $200, $250, and $270. And that should be all that I need for car insurance for next month. So car insurance is now at $270. Then we have car maintenance. Car maintenance currently has, making sure I'm in frame, yes, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 305, and 310. And we are going to go ahead and add 50 to car maintenance because my car taxes are going to be due soon. And y'all, it's bad. They're so expensive. So I think I'm close to what I'll need. They fluctuate every year. They do decrease every year. So I might be good. I never really know. So I'm just going to keep saving until I get the bill. So now we have 100, 50, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 350, 355, and 360. So we have a total of 360 now in car maintenance, which I think if it doesn't cover all of my car taxes, it'll cover most of them. Next up, we have YouTube, and YouTube got completely depleted. I think I talked about that in my one of my January videos, maybe my January budget closeout when I updated my sinking funds. YouTube got completely depleted. I got new lights. I got all sorts of new things for YouTube. So YouTube has nothing. It is going to go ahead and get 50. I like to keep this stuffed, not just for gear, but also for giveaways or anything that I might have going on YouTube. So I just like to keep it stuffed. So YouTube was empty and it did get $50. Next is travel, and I did go ahead and switch out the bills for travel. This is so lovely. Look at these. I can't help but think of Gab from Money with Gab when I see new hundreds now, because she got some old hundreds in one of her cash stuffing videos, and she was like, nah. It is hilarious, you guys. Shout out to Money with Gab. If you guys haven't checked her out, go and check her out. That's the YouTube bestie, so go show her some love. Okay, so travel is 100, 200, 250, 270, 280, 290, 290, yes. And travel is going to get 50. So travel now has 100, 200, 250, 300, hey, 320, 330, 340. So travel now has 340. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I don't know where I'll be traveling to, but at least I'll be ready. Okay, self-care is next, and I don't think self-care is getting stuffed. It is not, but it does have some money in it. So I have $20, $30 in self-care. I think whenever I use this, it's probably going to be for a facial. I haven't gotten a facial, you guys, in like 3,000 years. Okay, maybe not that many because I haven't been alive that long, but y'all know it's been a lot. It's been a minute. So whenever I use this, I think that's what it's going to be for. But facial's got to be like $100 at this point in time. If you guys know how much facials are, I'm sure there's a range depending on what kind of facial you want. But if you guys know, leave it down below in the comments so that I know how much I should be saving for that, because I think that's what my next self-care thing is going to be. Okay. Moving right along. Next up is savings. Savings is not getting stuffed because pretty much all of my savings are going towards my home sinking fund. If you guys are brand new to the channel, I am probably going to be selling my condo, which means I'm going to be moving, which means I need all of those expenses prepped. So everything is pretty much going towards home, other than my automated savings that just automatically get deducted from my paycheck. That's just going to general savings, but everything here that I do with sinking funds are going to go towards home savings. So savings is not getting stuffed, and it is empty because I pulled from it to get some of my YouTube stuff that I got, because the amount I had on YouTube was not enough. So I used my savings for that. And this savings is really for whatever bigger purchase or thing that I'm going to be making in the future, like big purchases usually. So that's fine, because like I said, I have automated savings for like my general savings account. So savings is not getting stuffed, and I think Homegirl has decided to somewhat stay open, but you know what? There's a glare, so we're gonna keep... No, we're not. We're not. Okay, gifts is next. You guys, why is this my life? Gifts even has a receipt in here. Oh, my mom's birthday just passed, that's why. So I did get her some stuff. So let's see what I have left in gifts. I think I spent like $33 on her, and I think there was like $50 in gifts or something. So I have $10, $15, $16 left in gifts, and gifts is going to get $50. So now I have $50, $60, $65, $66 in gifts. And y'all, I've got 2 big birthdays next month. My boyfriend's birthday is next month, and my nephew's birthday is next month. So, like, I need to spend so much money on gifts because they're like the only people that I spend a lot of money on gifts for. Those 2 and pretty much my brother. That's it. Everyone else. I would for my parents, but they like never want anything. So anyways, sidetracked. Next. So gifts is all set. Planning is next. Planning is getting $20. It has $50. Word planning, you got 50 in you? That's what's up. I'm gonna add 20. So now I have $50 and $70 in planning. Y'all, this is the life that I live. Okay, so yeah, so planning has $70 in it, and that's really for the next planner that I buy, which $70 should be more than enough for my next planners, but you know, can never have enough planning money, right? No, just me? Okay. Medical is up next. Medical has $10, $15, $20, and it is getting $20. I think maybe I'll use the 10s. Yeah, let's use the 10. So 10 and 20. Oops. So 10, 20, 30, 35, $40 in medical. I mentioned in my previous sinking fund that I still need to set my kind of annual appointments and all that good stuff. So we're in the process because, you know. Okay, so up next is home. And home is going to go ahead and get $100. So let's see what it has so far. 150, 70, 175. So we're going to go ahead and add 100. And now we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 275. So home now has 275, which is great. I feel like I can't build this one up enough, you guys. Like, oh my goodness, the amount of things required. I'm not gonna go off on a tangent. Fun is next. Fun currently has 20, 40, 50, 55, $60, and Fun is going to get $50. So Fun now has 50, 70, 90, 100, 105, $110. And I'm going to be actually taking some money out of Fun because I just used some of this Fun money to go out to eat for Valentine's Day. I mentioned it, I think, in my mid-month check-in. I actually went out to eat twice. So my boyfriend covered the first time, and then the second time I was literally just being greedy and lazy and really wanted to go back out to eat. So we split it the second time, but so that will have less once I do my update my sinking funds for February, which usually happens during my budget closeout, if you guys are wondering. So then we have Christmas, which is not getting stuffed. It's not going to get stuffed at least for the next couple months. Once I get through, a lot of my like annual stuff is due this month and next month, so this is not going to get stuffed. Who knows when this is going to get stuffed, like whatever. I always have the same visceral reaction to Christmas, you guys. I'm not made for this. I'm not made for this. I'm going to close this now because it's a hot mess and doesn't really want to stay open. So these are just some extra cash envelopes that I have that have not been hole punched. So I have miscellaneous, which I'm going to use for money that goes back into the ATM. I have clothes, which I'm not stuffing. Disney, which I'm not stuffing, but I hope to stuff soon. And then I have a new spending one too, because the other one actually doesn't open. But since I'm not really stuffing spending, it's not a big deal. So, and I'm missing one, because the cash that's remaining is for my condo fee. And what did I do with my condo fee envelope? Let me go find it. Here is my condo fee envelope, and I should have exactly $325. So 1, 2, 3, 20, and 5. So $325 for my condo fee. I always save that aside because it isn't technically due till the next month, but I want to make sure I don't accidentally spend it on, you know, stickers or something, because I would do some crazy-ish like that. So let me go ahead and put this back in here, which is where I keep all these little kind of extra cash envelopes. Ooh, all right, there we go. So sinking funds are stuffed. I'm just going to show you guys my sinking fund spread, which is right here. Here are my Upteenth purchases, sticker purchases that have happened this week. All of them were actually tracked in my mid-month check-in. So if you guys missed my mid-month check-in, I will link it up in the cards for you guys or in the description box so you guys can go and check it out. But yes, I know, it's insane. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and write out all of the funds and the beginning and ending balances. I'm not gonna write it out with you guys because it's kind of redundant. You guys saw what I put into the cash envelopes, but I'll either edit this part out or I'll speed you through this part. So I did go through and do out my sinking fund spread. I'm going to go ahead and total up the beginning balances. So I have a grand total for the beginning balance in my sinking funds of $1,201, so $1,201. And then for contributed amount, I contributed $410. That's what that should equal. Let's make sure that's right. Yep. I contributed a grand total of $410. And then I'm going to leave the subtraction column blank and the ending column blank, just so that when I come back and close out my budget, I can update any sinking funds that I use. So I can like update this column and then put the total and put the total ending. These two won't change. So my beginning balance and what I add won't change. I only add to my sinking funds once a month, so this isn't going to change, but I can take out really any time of the month. So when I do my closeout, I will close out this spread and we'll see what the ending is for my sinking funds. All right, you guys, so that is pretty much it for my sinking funds video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as it really does help support the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe before you go, and I'll catch y'all in my next one. Bye.